The secret when it comes to women can come in so many different forms. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is y'all been making it hard on yourself for no reason. Every ounce of, every inch of energy that you put onto her, not inside of her, for all the freaky fellas. Not that, okay? Not this the digging out and the strokes. You know what I mean, right? And y'all, I can't get into too much details, but on Patreon we do get into details, and if you do become a YouTube member, you do get to see so much more. All right, just a FY, okay? FY, okay? For you, FYI. Let's not forget the I. So let me just backtrack though. That secret for all my fellas that are impatient and y'all are like, Osana, just get to it. Well, did you get to the like in the video? Sorry, y'all, I'm feeling a little funny today. Maybe I'm not that funny, but I think I am. And that's all that matters. It starts with that. If you know that you know this woman, that's a secret. But the bigger secret behind it is you don't have to do nothing with women. A woman is never going to tell you straight up, just watch how I am and how I treat you, and you'll know exactly what you need to do next. You know how I feel about you. This is going over so many fellas' minds and head right now. It's going over your head so quickly of like, what? Like, why is that a secret? Because of the fact that trying so hard with women is not going to work. In order to get her to want you, and the Chads and Tyrones, I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to them fellas. The ones that are really inside of her. The ones that are dashing right after smash. The ones that are not wasting time. Or let's even say the ones that don't care. So the secret is, there's two types of fellas that are going to continue to win. And the reason is that woman is knowing how he sees right through her. Right? And that's another topic too. But those two guys, and let's even just call them Chad and Tyrone. But it doesn't matter. They're just two guys, and you could be both of them at the same time. You could be one at one time. You find what works for you. But what they're going to do is watch her. They're not there to be like, let me form this woman to be how I need her to be. Because when we talk about leadership and when a woman wants a man to lead, she wants to pick up from this guy, okay, I'm doing something wrong. But she won't feel that way because her ego is going to get the best of her. But the thing is, you destroy it. And I haven't talked about destroy her ego in a long time. But that's another topic. But you know what? I'll tell you a little bit. And I actually want to dedicate it, but not dedicate it. So I'm going to go into this and based off of what I originally said, I'm going to go back to that. But that ego of hers, once you've mastered what you got to say and do. So when I talk about being direct, being straightforward, being the man to say, no, I'm going here tonight. You don't want to come, you don't want to follow my lead, that's fine. I'm good on my own. And sometimes some females will jump into, oh, you don't want to take me? You're good on your own? Oh, you're going to start taking her? What? Are you serious? And some girls, the emotional ones, they'll be like, why? Why are you going to do that to me? And it hurts because women are emotional. So those things of you not even realizing you're not trying to even get to her, bother her, destroy her ego. It's what's working. Then that other guy, let's say the harsh one, because there's the so harsh one and there's the not so harsh, but has some harshness, right? But either way, those guys are not yes men. Those guys aren't like, oh, you want it to be this way? Okay, let me change my mind and customize it to you. Now, when you have a woman that is loyal and earned her position in your life, oh, wow, beautiful. Different topic, but beautiful. So that doesn't mean that you won't still be leading. That means you can compromise. If, let's say, she says, you never, ever let me have my way. At that point, what do you get to go ahead and do? You then go ahead and tell her, you know what? All right, tonight we'll go there. But we're only going there for 30 minutes because I want to be here for the rest of the night. And if you want me to drop you off, I'll drop you off. If you want me to call you an Uber, I'll send you home. And you're only doing that, honestly, if y'all are really feeling each other or you have a good sense of her. I'm talking about like beginning stage, because sometimes you already know once it's been some months. But if you're also getting red flags, Before I continue on, y'all, make sure you do check out my website. You get so much more insight, so much more details, and the products that I actually have created for y'all, I have a lot more drop in, but I have to take a lot of time because I really want to make sure everything that you're not getting or things that I've thought of written down, because I literally have a book filled with so many things that I take note of after a video, before of course, but after a video of I need to talk about this or this has to be mentioned eventually. And I do so much breaking down, and I do it related to other things that I find out about, whether it's through a book, through an audio, through a video, and it's all this knowledge combined with my own to just create it to be so detailed and advanced. So whether you're struggling or not, whether you want to advance yourself more, you definitely can do that by finding exactly what product will work, all the way from consultations in different formats, because I have accountability consultations, and that's more one-on-one, but that can be still helpful. There's email consultations, video consultations, actual one-on-one on the phone consultations, and then I have actual master classes, and I have bundle deals for my ebooks of how to get her to miss you, how to attract women, all that sorts of stuff, the secrets about women. And just to lastly wrap up with that, is also more advanced in other areas if that's going to be what you want to see. So if you need sleep affirmations to become a powerful man, I record it in my voice. If you need a master class or want to master your mind, you will find the product that you need on my website. So go ahead and check out the link down below. Just visit my website or see what link is going to be best for you, and go ahead and find it. If you find it, I will be happy for you. And if you want to take the time before you make the purchase, it's up to you, but it's all always there. So just to backtrack onto how those guys, they just don't care. Why do you have to care? Like, think about it. Why do you have to care if, let's say, a woman says to you, I need you to be more soft with me, or you're so harsh, right? Like, unless you're really seeing that it's bothering her, it's getting to her, and you care about her and she cares about you, and she's ready to, let's say, cut off all the guys. This should have been happened if you've been talking to her. But if you even had an off situation and you got back on, at that point as well, she has to prove it. Now, this video is not dedicated to her proving earning, but you see how it ties so much into how those guys don't care. Because when you're observing her and watching her, what you're then doing is waiting for her to show to you why she's changed her position. But only way she can change her position into a higher position into your life is, in order for that to happen, is for her to go ahead and change. And that means being a better woman. Yes, for herself, and then ultimately for you, because men are the leaders, men are the head of the household, right? For all my people that read scripture and read the Bible, that's what it says. Now, one last thing, y'all, because we're at the end of the video pretty much. One last thing is that just think about how those guys not intentionally mean to do what they're doing. They just do it. And that's because they're not too invested. They don't care. And that's ultimately what women won't tell you to do, or what you're not going to keep hearing. Those are those secrets. There's so much more, but I hope you got a good insight in this video. And that's absolutely it for this video. Make sure you go ahead and check out all the links, everything down below, as I mentioned throughout the video. And of course, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. That's it. Bye, y'all.
Could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get attract women you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there. Help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you all also reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I make sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and for accountability partner, although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.